Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Are we ready? Are we excited? Welcome to day one of the Halloween event in PokeMMO. Okay, the event dropped around 2 a.m. last night. I saw a flash on my phone. I saw it release, and I could not bring myself to get up to go record it. I'm sorry, guys, but I'm here now. Okay, we're here. I'm sick, but it's day one of the event. We have a lot to do, a lot to learn. I'm going to be covering all the new vanities. I might be opening some goodie bags today. I'm going to be trying to cover the wisps. We're going to cover new alphas, all the new Pokemon being released. We're going to try to look at different Pumpking strats. From my understanding, I have not seen a consistent one. The Pumpking is harder than it's ever been. A lot of RNG and a lot of difficulty involved. So we're going to jump into it. I'm sure it'll be an interesting recap today and stream in general. How you guys doing, chat? Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, first things first, let's cover the limited stuff that we do already know. I am currently compiling a vanities list to try to understand what all vanities exist. I know that there is one called like a mini pumpkin hat. Let me actually go ahead and check the GTL for that. So we're going to start learning about all of the new, mini Halloween top hat. I believe it's seasonal though. So this is a new seasonal is going to be mini Halloween top hat. Other than this, we have the mummy stuff. I've seen the mummy head wrap and the mummy body wrap. We also have, obviously, everybody's probably seen the flaming motorcycle is unbelievably cool. And then the pump cat and the trick kitty. If you read the update logs, we saw these. Some really, really cool stuff. Trick or treat bucket. That's a new one. There we go. Trick or treat buckets. I'm going to be trying to compile a lot of information today, figure out what's new, find things out, and figure out strategies. First things first is vanity stuff, though. And then day one. So day one is usually filled with a lot of mini boss killing and like swarms. So I'm going to go do like this swarm, for example. It's going to be a lot of little running around the map, doing little stuff here and there. Because when boss strategies don't really exist or aren't really consistent, it's tough to go, farm that stuff, right? So it's better if I go ahead and go do like the stuff that I can confirm to do. I should be getting into in my Discord or some sort of chat as soon as possible as well to allow me to see call outs and allow me to see where the mini bosses are going to be spawning at. All right, one of the kids is over here. I don't know if this will be a battle. I don't have good Pokemon on me is my only concern. I'm going to pop a repel, I guess, and make my way over there. I don't know if it's worth to battle the kids or if I should just go for the mini bosses. I feel like historically it's usually just worth to go for the mini bosses. But it can kind of depend. Let's just battle this kid and see what we get. Trick or treat witch. Let's just a full team of level 80s. Like I probably should have leveled Rampardos here. Like I don't know if the little kids are worth fighting. It might be better to do other stuff, but we'll see. Ghostly Lantern. Is this the ultra? Oh, dude, thanks whoever said that in chat. Good call. I didn't forget the Ghostly Lantern. I just didn't know about it. Honestly, kind of a small... I'm surprised this is the ultra rare. I'm surprised it doesn't like glow more or something. It kind of comes off not super crazy. We're going to add that to our notepad document though. So we're going to add... We'll put it up here as ultra rare because ultra rare is worth noting. Ultra rare Ghostly Lantern. I'm surprised. That's not a very stark vanity for the ultra rare, but that's okay. Sometimes that happens. It's not like a bad thing, and not every vanity can be like the most giant glowing, jarring thing to look at. Understandable, right? The lantern notes it as lighting effect. Maybe the GTL is not exhibiting it well. Very, very possible. Very possible. Do you get a cooldown on the pumpkin if you lose? I don't believe so, but you have to consume special candies to attempt to defeat the pumpkin. So if you cannot beat him, you will lose out. All right, here's the kid defeated. I don't think the reward will be too crazy for this, but I want to check it out. One spooky candy. Yeah, so the spooky candies are like not that good. What you do want are the special candies. Okay, so we should not worry about the kids. I feel like they're probably not worth going for. I'm gonna go for the mini bosses mostly, but I think you can trade in like 5 spooky candies for I missed the Zoroark swarm as well. Okay, yeah, definitely not worth battling the kids personally. I'm gonna go fix my Pokemon party though. I want to switch this up, get some Typhlosions in here for the mini bosses. Scary clown mask. Yeah, that's another vanity. I saw someone wearing it. Good call, good call. What's it called? Here, clown. I saw someone wearing the clown mask. Does anybody know what it's called? Huh. Oh, the clown mask is the Pumpking reward. Ah, untradeable. Ooh, it's this year's Paladin's shield. Nice, nice, nice. I will say I can show off. I caught 2 Drapions earlier. These were from the Halloween swarms. I got 2 cat cookies from those, just from catching like 3 Drapions. Okay. I'm also going to go to the GTL, collect all the Pokeyen that I got from selling off my charms yesterday. Let's actually see how much they tanked. So I sold my XP charms for how much? Like 90k, I think, yesterday. Oh, come on, GTL. The GTL is having huge rate limit exceeded. Really? I like barely clicked around in it. Oh, man, that's unfortunate. I wanted to see how much XP charms are going for now that I sold mine off yesterday. Okay, let me fix my party to a better party fit for this event. So I'm looking for something like double Typhlosion. Having the Smeargle in the back could be helpful. Torkoal's not bad. I don't need my Spinarak right now for any reason. I don't need my shiny Ponyta for Flame Body. We're going to keep this. We're looking at, so we've got a Catching Breloom, a backup Catching Smeargle, a DPS Shiny Rampardos for mostly flex, but also some DPS purposes in the back. We also have double Typhlosion and our Torkoal for the mini bosses. All right, let's check the mini boss spawns now. Okay, I've got callouts in the Discord in Salacian and Vermilion. The cool thing about doing all of these callouts and doing mini bosses together is that you guys can follow in chat and literally just like follow along the stream and just like do all the mini boss callouts with me, which is honestly kind of super nice. There's one of the kids we could battle, but I don't care about him. Where's the one going to be at in... Oh, I went to Lavender like a moron. They said Vermilion. I'm the one who can't read. All right, here's the mini boss in Vermilion. So here's the first mini boss battle. I'm sure you guys will see this a million times, but here's the first one for me of this event. Usually mini boss battles are wicked easy. It's usually just spamming Eruption, Typhlosion with a Torkoal to help set up Sun. It's usually very, very easy. Like I'm just going to spam. I probably shouldn't spam Explosion just so that I keep my Torkoal alive. We'll just do this. They are faster, though. It's kind of scary. Should I go for Scarfs? I wonder if Choice Scarfs will end up being better for this event. We'll have to see. Server's on fire. Yeah, I saw a little bit of lag there for sure. Like, this is a super easy fight. This Eruption should kill the rest. Do you guys go Choice Scarf on one of your Typhlosion, Specs on the other? That's kind of a cool one. That should take the rest of them down. Easy. These fights are really easy if you have double Typhlosion. One special candy. It's like, it's so fast. Like, I think it's like, what, 20k for that? Like, yeah, I did that fight in like 20 seconds and it's 20k Pokeyen. Easy peasy. That's literally more Pokeyen you would get. That's more yen you would get from doing an entire, what's it called? Gym rerun, right? Or an entire like gym leader with like 100% charm. The Pokeyen here is super nice. I'm not used to, one of the weirdest things with the addition of Johto is I'm not used to having 5 different mini boss callouts. So I think you'll actually be able to make more money this year than you were previously, which is kind of crazy because previously you'd be able to do 4 mini bosses before the reset. I bet he's up north, isn't he? This mini boss in Lily Cove. Yep. I think it's the same spawns as last year. I'm actually going to switch moves like this, or we'll do Fire Spin so I don't accidentally explode with my Torkoal. Okay. Should be easy peasy. Are you going to hold on to your badge, then sell them months later, sell right away, or open? So my general strategy, this is hard general strategy, keep in mind, okay? My general strategy in events is to sell everything in the first half of the event. I'm going to sell everything as soon as possible today, and then I'll buy stuff that I want to invest in later on. There's my third special candy right there. Any goodie bags I get for the first bit, I'm probably going to sell off, and I'll rebuy when I want to actually invest a little bit later on. Yeah, in my opinion, I could be wrong. In my opinion, the kids aren't really worth farming. I would just stick to the mini bosses. And then once you have extra time, like after the mini bosses, I think going to swarms and stuff. Going to swarms and like looking for specific Pokemon or doing wisps and stuff in between is probably a good use of your time. You can only do so many of the mini bosses. Like this is my last mini boss. You can only do so many of the mini bosses. And then you have to wait for them to reset. So I believe that these will reset. Like these mini bosses, they reset what, every 40 minutes or something? It's something kind of crazy. Like I think that these mini bosses will reset at it says XX20, which means it's 10:46 a.m. right now. It's 50 minutes now. Yeah, these mini bosses won't reset until, like, I just finished them all, and now they won't reset for another 30 minutes until 11:20, I believe. And it's 10:47 right now a.m. So like, because Johto, yeah, so we have so much time, like we have so much downtime after beating all the mini bosses. But like generally the strategy should be, okay, beat all mini bosses first, then do like swarms, and if you want to, kids and like do other stuff after. But mini bosses first things first. Special candies are good. Let's sell off the special candies we got just from our first round. Something common you'll see during these events, okay, around 19k. Something really common you'll see is that people will log on. Well, if you have to dodge Q, it sucks, but if you have dinner status, it's good. Later on in the event, you'll like log. Some people, if you're like burnt out, people will like log on, do the special candy run, and like log off. So I did this in like how little of time? It's like 90k. It was all insta sold. Easy money, fellas. Oh, I wanted to check the price of XP charms. So I just sold my XP charms yesterday. Hell yeah, dude. I fucking called it, dude. It's like not a hard thing to call. I sold all my XP charm 100% yesterday for 90k, and they're just trying to tank now because event season and charms should be in rotation. I assume if they're not, that'd be kind of interesting, but I assume they're in the goodie bags. Dude, volcano wings have tanked. What the fuck? Certain vanities will just tank. That's nuts. 1.6 mil. Whew. Jeez, man. So a lot of previous vanities will always tank during next events. So things like Johto RP stuff, like a lot of vanities are going to be tanking during Halloween season because people are going to be panic selling them to buy the new stuff. So if you want to invest in any of the older stuff, it's probably a good idea to keep that in mind and look out for those. Speaking of BP, someone asked in chat if we should save BP or spend BP. So how much are choice specs right now? Sometimes during events like this, things like choice specs go up, and yeah, they kind of are. And for people like me who have saved up their BP, I have 132k BP. Saving up your BP and then spending it during events or things where like items have gone up in price is a very good use for it. I might go buy some choice specs and sell them. We'll see if they go up in price a little more though. We'll have to see, but I'm sure a lot more people will have BP than usual since so many people have been doing red refights and such as well. Yeah, usually choice specs and like choice band and stuff are really good for the boss fight, as well as just the mini bosses for sure. Absolutely. There's dude, that guy, the scary clown mask with the Ghost Rider bike is such a sick look. Holy dude. Oh, is there an wait, Alpha Sinnoh right now? Wait, what are the I was literally just talking about the last alpha was like 4 hours ago. Wow, what are the odds? Okay, we've got an alpha to go catch, fellas. Hell yeah. This is the first alpha. That's actually like really recent. Wow, in the last 5 minutes, yeah. First alpha of the day, first Halloween alpha for me. Let's see if it's anything unique or interesting, or probably just a random other alpha. We'll see what happens. We'll see what the mon is. All right, here it is, Alpha Honchkrow. I'm gonna leave the wisps. I'm not gonna touch the wisps because I want to save them for later. I want to save them all for like a guide. Defog needed. Oh no. I can still, it's just gonna be like 50% accurate, right? That's gonna be the meme. Oh man, I should have brought defog. Okay, we hit. We're talented. What the I've never caught an alpha like that in my entire life. Wait, actually mod that guy. Wait, how did that catch? What? That was like a 0.001% catch rate. Okay, for VIP him? What the fuck? Some guy, okay, what just happened was, what the hell? I flamethrowered the Honchkrow, burned him. Someone in chat said you can't throw a Pokeball without defog. So I said, no way, is that true? And I tested it and I just caught it on turn 2 with a Pokeball. That was the most insane what the fuck? Yeah, Richard, good shout, man. Good call. Also, these IVs are nuts. Wow, nice. That was actually... All right, streamer RNG goes crazy. That was nuts, dude. Oh, dude, I just realized. Yeah, I think that's why Honchkrow is so expensive right now. Alpha Honchkrows are really fucking expensive because people want them for the red strat, and good for the apparently Honchkrow is good for the boss as well. So yeah, Honchkrow is really good for the red fight, the red refight, as well as maybe good for the boss. So yeah, that's crazy. Hidden ability Moxie Honchkrows are crazy expensive right now. This one should sell pretty well. That's pretty dang nuts. Man, how do I sell this properly is the question. Like 250k or something like that, probably. These have been listed for 20 days, though. I just go lower. To me, yeah, I want to try to just sell it quickly. I might just go like the 180k or 190k or whatever. Just sell it quicker. Yeah, I'm down, dude, to just sell it like decently quick. That was a crazy catch, dude. Oh, speaking of XP candies, wait. So how? I wonder what XP candies prices are at. I know there's a Honchkrow sold. I know rare candies have gone up in price, and I want to sell those off. I assume people are using them just for leveling and stuff. I have 26 rare candies that I've been saving up for when they go back up to like 17k. I bought most of these rare candies for like 9 to like 8k. So we're gonna do 16, 887, 440k or so just in rare candies, 420k after the listen field. Grab that Pokeyen. A lot of Pokeyen's gonna be made today, fellas, which is always exciting. Patrouski, I made so much GP investing in Halloween Pokemon. 750k on my Hydreigons, 500 on my Croots. Dude, hell yeah, dude. Happy to hear it, man. Congrats, congrats. 4,000 people in queue at the moment. Now, from my understanding, queue should be pretty quick. Hopefully, like, no longer than 20 to 30 minutes, but good luck to everybody in queue. Yeah, but it's just impressive to see the game so popular. That's kind of a good meme. The Shiny Phantom Particle Effect, exclusive to Halloween 2023, paranormal activity. God damn it. Wait, I fucking love this vanity. What? The bat hat? The crow bat? Wait, he's perfect. Wait, this is... I love this vanity. It's so stupid. And that's why it's goddamn perfection. He's incredible. Look at that fucking cute little face, dude. Are you kidding me? The pig nose? I'm excited for him, man. Okay, I know it's the Halloween event and like nobody cares about this. But how's the 2012 market? I feel like nobody's gonna be checking it during this. It's probably a good time to check it. We've got some we got some stuff below 100k, which is kind of interesting. Safari Pokemon, I assume. It doesn't show them in Safari Balls though. Dodrio's probably pretty common. The most common stuff, probably Safari Farm stuff of that generation. Okay, anything crazy? Any cheap like Chanseys? Any cheap Snorlaxes? Okay, well now the GTL is broken again. Well, I tried. Sell Ghost Gems, Pat? Wait, have Ghost Gems gone up in price? I only have 25. I should have bought more. Have they? Was I correct on another guess? They've gone up a little bit. They can only go up so much. I'll save them for runs, honestly, but I bought a couple. I mean, they were good last year. That's why I bought some before, but I probably should have bought more. Is it worth to buy the Flaming Motorcycle now, or should I wait for it to drop for personal use? For gift shop stuff, usually the price won't change too much. Since it's tied to RP, so it really comes down to like how much RP will drop or raise slightly before the end of the event. I would say like if you want to buy the RP stuff for personal use, there's not really a wrong time to buy them for the most part, unless you like really want to try to like be nitpicky and save a couple 100k, which is like, you know, fair, up to you. But for stuff like the limited vanities, I would wait. So if you want to buy like the mummy wraps, I would super bet the mummy wraps are going to drop to like 50 to 80k. I feel like, yeah, like 80. Yeah, I think that these are going to drop. I could be wrong. Obviously, that's just, please don't like make all your financial decisions based off my dumb little guesses. I'm just making huge guesstimations here. All right, we've got Mini Boss Island 3 and Mini Boss in Heart Home City. I'm like the first person to this Mini Boss. That's kind of a cool feeling. Hell yeah, dude. It's because I'm on channel 53 because of all the people. That's awesome. So we have 50 minutes to do the, you know what? Yeah, since we have 50 minutes to do the mini bosses anyway, I'm going to actually go prioritize and do the Dusknoir Swarm first. I'm probably not going to catch any of these is the issue. Is it even worth for me to do a Dusknoir Swarm, actually? I'm not catching any of them. I'd have to get a soak Pokemon for that. No, I'm actually not going to worry about it. I would just be shiny checking. That's like my only reason. There's no reason to shiny check on like a Pokemon that like Duskbell that has ×5 hordes. It is worth to shiny check swarms like Drapion, which you'll probably see me doing a lot throughout this event. Yeah, actually, you know, you're totally correct, Mist. I should grab a Frisk Thief Pokemon in my party. I'll probably replace my like Rampardos. It's probably worth, yeah, with Frisk Thief. Goodie bags 15k already. It always blows my mind. I feel like every year, as more people get educated and realize it's not worth to open them, it's crazy how fast they tank every year. I feel like every year they just go down faster and faster. So yeah, goodie bags are already at 15k. Like usually they'd be like 25k until day 2 or day 3 or like day 3 or so, like 20k. But nowadays, like it's day 1. It's not like 8 hours. Not even like we're 8 hours in or some shit into the event, and they've already tanked to like 15k. They might be like 10k by the end of day 1 or 12k, which is pretty nuts. We already have like most of the mini bosses. So mini boss Icarus and then Lily Cove is up next as well. I'm lost. What should I do first for the Halloween event? I think the main thing right now, if people want to make profit, I'll probably do a little guide here in a sec. The best thing, in my opinion, to do right now during the Halloween event is to farm the mini bosses. Once strategies come out and are properly developed for the Pumpkin boss, then it's probably good to move on to that. But for now, I think everyone should be farming the mini bosses. It's probably the best way to make money. We've got a Survivor Swarm to go through to check for cookies. Thankfully, Aben Bag let me borrow a Frisk Thief Shuppet, which has one of my favorite particle effects in the entire game, in the Howling Moon particle effect, or the Blood Moon one. Yeah, I love that shit, man. We can thief all these and just hope for cookies here and there. Let's see if we got one. Okay, no cookie. The cookie chance seems pretty high, but I also haven't caught that many Pokemon, so maybe I'm just anecdotal Andy. Okay, we got a cookie, Pog. What cookie was it? I think Ghost is the best one. Broom. How much are Broom cookies right now? I should probably start selling those cookies. I don't think they'll get like crazy expensive. It's honestly better money than I realized. The cookies actually seem like pretty solid. Yeah, like I feel like the chance for cookie is so high. 2 out of 4 of these Survivors had cookies. Maybe I'm just obviously anecdotal bias, but like that seemed really good. Wait, if the strategy is actually the same as last year, Safeguard TMs will 100% go up. No way. 15k is not bad. Dude, I'm gonna make so much money on my Safeguard investment. Holy fucking guacamole, boys. We made it. We struck gold. Oh my goodness. Where's my Safeguard listing? Okay, GTL keeps breaking though. Okay, for those who don't know, I bought all my Safeguards for like, I'm gonna sell them for like 19k, I think. I bought all my Safeguards for like 8k or less. So I'm pretty sure like most of them were like 3 to 5k. I'm about to make unbelievable fucking money here for this prediction. That's obviously not correct. Okay. 19k. They're all selling for 2.6 mil. How much did I pay for these? 2.7 really. 142 times like 4k average. I'm making like 5 times my money on this flip. That's actually unbelievable. Damn. That's really, really, really good. Dude, PokeMMO is really a game that rewards you for like experience and knowledge. That was, I mean, and a lot of luck, okay? But still, that's pretty nuts. I mean, I knew most events are similar. So we've got our Typhlosion, our Krook. Do I have my Choice Band? I need to get a Choice Band. Then I want to get a Ghost Gem for sure. This is all leftover X specials and X speeds from last year. I don't know where these are from something else. Dude, this is like the same strat from last year. I actually probably will be able to do the Pumpkin today, which is, I didn't expect to be able to do. That's crazy. All right, chat's memeing on me, okay? Chat doesn't believe in me, okay? Chat says that my strategy won't work, okay? We're gonna see whether it works or not, okay? I might die horribly in a fire. We're gonna try the boss. I'm gonna try last year's strat. It seems like last year's strat will just work, unless I'm crazy. But we'll see. If I get punished for being lazy and not playing properly or something, we'll see what happens. You will lose, smiley face. All right, we're gonna see, fellas. We're gonna see. I picked up a pumpkin cookie. That's kind of cool. Okay. We're gonna feed him 1 special candy and go for a fight, okay? If it's the same as last year, it should just work, but we're gonna see what happens. I saw someone do this and it seemed to work. Let's see what happens, fellas. Don't use flash fire. Okay, well that's not a good start. Let's see what happens. So first turn, Safeguard. Safeguard on Chandelure. I should probably go over the items and stuff. Okay. Ghost Gem, Chandelure with Safeguard and Shadow Ball. Those are the only 2 moves and the only item that matters. Next up, Typhlosion, Choice Specs, Eruption. Really all that matters. IVs aren't super important. Like Typhlosion, you want like your Gibbery Run Typhlosion, so 25 plus special attack and speed. Modest Nature, mild or rash is probably fine. My Chandelure is nothing special, like 25 plus special attack and speed. Bad Nature. Assurance, Crocodile. Nature is bad. 31 attack, don't 31 speed, but go for Nature. It's way better to go 25 plus attack and speed, and then like Adamant Nature versus these stats. Don't copy what I do. Assurance, Choice Band. And then we've got backup. These 3 backup Pokemon shouldn't be nearly as necessary. This strat might not work. We'll see. But I have Modest, Blastoise, Jimmy Run Blastoise in the back with Mystic Water, a Choice Scarf, Rampardos. You cannot, there is item clause and species clause. So you cannot run double Typhlosion and you cannot run a double Choice Specs. Let's go ahead and we have just backup 3 backup Pokemon for extra damage. Okay. Back to the strat. Safeguard, Phase 1 on Chandelure, Eruption on Typhlosion, Assurance on Crocodile. Let's see how much damage this does. Should be pretty easy. Hurry up and attack, bro. I'm trying to... Come on, guys. I'm trying to explain. All right. How'd you EV Krook? Everything should be like 2v2 attack, 2v2 speed, 2v2 special attack, 2v2 speed, just depending on like what, obviously, how the Pokemon is attacking. Safeguard goes up. Eruption goes out. Assurance goes up. Pretty solid damage. They jump around. That's totally okay. Ability was suppressed. That's totally okay. Ate the big root. Okay, that's not a good sign. So now we go into Assurance. Now we go into full attack mode. Shadow Ball, Eruption. The first two phases should be the easiest. The first two phases should be pretty easy, and the third phase is where things can get peculiar. You do need, I should have said this, you do need X specials and a max potion as backup. You might not be able to, you might not need the max potion, but you definitely need the X specials. So 2 X specials are required. Fight's going pretty easy so far. This is all planned. Now the way it worked last year was that my ghost gem would reappear in between each phase. There's 3 different phases. We're gonna do our typical strat, safeguard, or not safeguard, excuse me, eruption, just full attack mode. Oh, did he trace my flash fire? Do I lose now? Oh no, it's fine. The Pump Princess traced flash fire. That's fine. Okay, there we go. Phase 1 done. Pretty easy. You just safeguard into full attacks. Now, good point being brought up. Make sure your Chandelure is not flash fire, because these guys will trace it, and that's really bad. Thankfully, I didn't get punished for that, but don't make that mistake. All right, there's phase 1. Phase 2, I'm going to head into it and get my ghost gem back, which is why ghost gem is so good for this. You'll have to replace your ghost gem after each, like, after completing all 3, after each, like, full fight. But phases it carries in between. All right, same strategy as phase 1 for here. So safeguard turn 1 into full attacks. Safeguard, eruption, assurance. I might need more PP. I might need I even have like 7 PP on my eruption. It might not be enough here. And assurance could use some PP ups or PP max. Shadow Ball's fine. Why assurance versus crunch? You do more damage because you're slower than Typhlosion because it hits first. Is it working? I was AFK? Yeah, so far. We're on phase 2. Our safeguard's up. We can go ahead and go into full attack Shadow Ball mode. So Shadow Ball, Eruption, Assurance. Once again, I'm noticing an issue with Eruption. I'm going to need more PP probably. That's my biggest mistake so far. I probably should go for a PP up or PP max on this. So far, this is the same exact strategy as last year. But if we're not able to take it out soon, I'm going to run into PP issues. It lives at 1 HP there, which is super unfortunate. This is good, though. This is fine. I actually want to preserve Eruption PP. I should PP up this to 8. That's a good call. They don't heal too much here, and we're fine. As long as it doesn't heal too much, we're fine here. Does he not heal at all? That'd be, I mean, ideal. I think he's gonna heal some. No, he's fine. Okay. Should be pretty easy from here. I'm gonna go Flamethrower to save PP, Water Spout. Just like Crunch on my Rampardos. I really hope this is enough damage. It's possible this isn't. This should be fine. That Crunch did a lot of damage. Rampardo's popping the hell off. Hell yeah. You love to see it. That should take him out. All right. There's phase 2 done. Chat didn't believe in me. I'm just saying. It's like the same exact strat as last year. This is called 10 years of experience, ladies and gentlemen. Watch me eat shit in the 3rd phase. I mean, that would be ideal for content purposes. Let's jump into it. Phase 3. This is where things get a lot more complicated. Incoming Scythe. Yep. So I think if your HP is below half on like 1 or 2 of your Pokemon, he could use the Scythe attack and just kill all of you. But if your HP is good like this, so what you want to do here, so phase 3, what you do here is you X special on your Chandelure's turn and your Krooks, and you just eruption So I'm going to go X special, Typhlosion, Eruption on him, Bag, double X special. Let me make sure I clicked that correctly. Double X special on him. So we're going to give him +4. And get a fat Eruption off. And that's going to do a lot of damage to him. 29% plus kill his ads. All right. Yeah, he has an attack that lowers your HP to 1. The speed falling is bad. That's something we may need to... So if this happens, you may need to make an on-the-fly adjustment. You may not... You hopefully don't want to have to worry about that. But because that just happened to me, I might actually have to make an on-the-fly adjustment now. The question is, I don't know what does more damage. I'm going to go for... I'm having to make a on-the-fly adjustment now, which is not ideal. Cat Cookie would clutch. I was going to do X speed, but if Cat Cookie's better... I don't know enough about those. Doubles ally speed. Restores 25% HP. Is it better to... It probably is better to Cat Cookie. No, the issue is... No, it's probably not, right? Because I want... Does Cat Cookie give everything +25? Or just one Pokemon? Because the reason why... I want my Krook slower than my Typhlosion. That's the issue here. So which one does more damage? It hits all 3? Okay, I'm going to Cat Cookie. You're not sticking to the strat? I have to adjust. Because, does it actually work on all 3? Or is it just one? One mon, okay. We have to go off rhythm here and do something a little funny. I'm going to go for an X speed onto my Typhlosion. I think it's probably worth here. Oh, he's too pumped. I can't do another X item. I forgot. Okay. So things are going to get a little more complicated here because of that speed drop. I think I might just play it out and just see what happens. It's probably my best bet. I don't know if there's another way around it. I'm going to play it out. It might be better to crunch. Nah, okay. We're going to try it. I might lose here now, unfortunately. We'll see, though. Cookie wouldn't fix the problem, guys. The point is to make the Typhlosion faster than my Krook for assurance damage. Cookie would make everything faster. 29%. We might be totally fine, though. Cookie does not solve the issue, guys. Okay, there's the 1 HP thing that I was talking about. Now, if I had one more Eruption PP, what I would do here is I would go ahead and max potion my Typhlosion and then go for the Eruption. But I don't have enough Eruption PP, unfortunately. So things could get scary here. I kind of wish I had that, but that's okay. It's worth for me to probably just struggle here and get the chip damage off and have my backup Pokemon come in. I think I still win this. I think I'm still fine. But we'll see. The Scythe's going to kill everything. That's okay. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. That's okay. So that's the difference from last year's. That's a new attack. I think I'm still fine, though. I have 3 backup Pokemon that should be strong enough to KO this. So I'm going to focus all attacks into the Pumpkin. He has 24% HP. This strat does end up being less consistent than last year because of this, but it should be pretty consistent still. And then having 3 backup Pokemon is going to be way more important than last. Like last year, you could easily just do them with these 3. But if the Scythe stuff happens, it's going to be way less consistent, but still really solid. Okay, 24% HP. I probably just go full attacks here. I'm trying to think if there's a better strat. He gave me Rain. I mean, that's really good for Water Spout here. The Giga Brain strat, I probably just full out attack. It might be worth to double X special into the Blastoise, actually. I'm going to go full out attacks, and I think I just kill. Server lag? Only 4.8%. I probably should have X specialed there on the Blastoise. Scythe attack coming in. Damn, that is brutal. Okay, that's honestly much harder than last year. Maybe I can't beat it. Man, I was so close here, though. Yeah, I think the only thing that happened this fight, me getting minus speed on my Typhlosion lost me it. It was just a bad RNG run, guys. If I didn't get the minus speed, I'm pretty sure I just win. Yeah, thank you, Aku. I'm pretty sure if I don't get the minus speed deduction on Typhlosion, I'm fine there. It's very, very similar to last year. It's very, very similar to last year, just slightly different. Less consistent, more issues, a lot more like thinking on your feet. How much damage to my... Well, now my water spell's not going to do nearly as much. I think I probably just lose here. I mean, I play it out. But I probably am, you know, take the L here. Yeah, it's got so much HP now. Yeah, that's an L, unfortunately. We can run it back and we can try this again. I need to PP up my Typhlosion. This strat should just work. This strat pretty much just works. Anyone who thinks this doesn't, I don't know. 21 remain on my Ghost Gem. What the heck? Okay, let's PP up our Eruption. Put it to 8. And then, other than that, we should be pretty good. Is there better backup Pokemon we can run? Is a good question. Great first try, though. Yeah, it was super solid. Oh, yeah, the Flash Fire change. Yeah. I want to... Yes, yeah, 100%. I want to change... Yeah, I do not want Flash Fire. Do I have an ability pill on me? Hell yeah. Flash Fire is really bad. Sure. Yeah, quick break. I'm going to end stream and go upload these guides and, like, do a little bit of work and stuff. And then I'll come back in a bit or so. And then we'll do more streaming and stuff. So make sure if you guys did enjoy the stream, make sure to leave a like on it. Dislike if not. Subscribe to the channel for daily PokeMMO videos and PokeMMO Halloween content. You know, Twitch Prime, Switch subs. You guys know the drill. Have a great day. I'll see you guys later. Have fun playing the Halloween event. Hey, thanks so much for watching till the very end of the video. And thanks to everybody whose name is on this list. You guys go above and beyond and allow me to make the content that I do. So thank you so much once again and have a great day.